Alien Covenant is the newest film in the Alien franchise. Is the sixth if you don't count the AVP movies. Is the eighth if you do, like I do. Is the second film in the Alien prequel series, and is the third film to be directed by Ridley Scott. And the basic story is you have this new cast. They're bound for a remote planet on the far side of the galaxy, and a couple of members of the colony ship, the Covenant, discover what they think to be an uncharted paradise. While they are there, they meet David, the synthetic survivor of the doomed Prometheus expedition, and the mysterious world soon turns dark and dangerous when a hostile alien life form forces the crew into a deadly fight for survival. And that's pretty much the plot of Alien Covenant in a nutshell, if you ask me. Alien Covenant, once again, I loved Alien Covenant. I didn't love it as much as Prometheus, but let me just say right now that the questions that Prometheus left unanswered, they are answered here, but they do leave more questions. And so I like that they take a scientific approach with these prequel films. I like how Ridley Scott shoots this movie. This movie is well shot, and the money is well spent. And I have to say that he puts a lot of effort and work into the movie. It's very very beautiful. The cinematography looks great. I think the music is even good. I like the music by Jed Cozell. You get the original Alien theme composed by the late Jerry Goldsmith, and the Prometheus theme composed by Mark Strattenfeld. And I have to say that this movie really does deliver when they decide to bring the xenomorphs back. It was cool seeing the xenomorphs, and they look really good. Only problem is that the CGI on the xenomorph is kind of wonky and kind of crazy, but this movie had a $90 million budget, so I let it pass. But as far as production design and effects, the effects are good. Again, the aliens look good, look a little weird, but the xenomorphs look fantastic, and they're still scary. There is a point where this movie does end up becoming a horror slasher when the alien xenomorph starts showing up and killing everybody all at once. And you also get, and that really does take me out of the movie a little bit, but not so much as I hated it like most of the majority of Alien fans has. I don't think this movie is that bad. I don't think this movie is that awful, nor did I did Prometheus. I think people are just missing the point of these Alien prequels. I'm a sucker for backstories if it's done right, and they did it right. Acting in this movie is very good. Michael Fassbender plays David and Walter, and he has split personality in this one. So it's actually two different ones. That was pretty cool. I like that. That was pretty funny. Seeing Michael Fassbender play two different androids. And this movie is a return to form for Ridley Scott and this franchise. I don't see what the big deal is. What were you expecting? Another Aliens? Katherine Waterston, I liked her in this movie. She was really good. She kind of has the Ripley resemblance. I really did like that. That was pretty fun. That was pretty good. You also got Danny McBride in here. He's good. All the other actors are good, especially Carmen Ejogo, Amy Semmets, Jussie Smollet from Empire. All the acting is good, but Billy Crudup is such a douche in this movie. Yes, Dr. Manhattan is in this movie, and he is a douche. I kid you not. I'm not playing around. He is a douche. He's so unlikable, and this movie does. This feels like Aliens, and Prometheus all wrapped up in one. This is my sixth favorite in the franchise. I have came up with the ranking, and I will do the ranking video soon. But yeah, the acting is good. Negatives, I wish the characters were a little bit more developed. I wish that we got to know more of these characters. While this movie does leave more questions, I don't mind it. Because we're the third one we're probably going to get ready to tie into the original Alien film from 1979. James Franco. It was great seeing him here, but he doesn't do anything. He's useless in this movie, and when he gets killed off, I didn't care because he was wasted in here. This is the same actor who was in Why Him, and I know that probably as they were making this movie, he was doing Why Him, and that's why he couldn't get a larger part. But still, you could have at least gave us some time to know him before you killed him off. And this is also the same actor who played Harry Osborn amazingly well in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. I don't care what anyone says, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy is the best pre-MCU incarnation of Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man films are nothing but studio interfered messes, but mixed bags for me. Anyways, I have to say that most of the move, when you get to the Prometheus wrap up, they had to wrap up some stuff for Prometheus, which I really liked. That they wrapped up stuff from Prometheus. We needed to know what happened to Elizabeth Shaw and certain characters, and I didn't mind. Because I was just intrigued the whole time. I was interested in this story, and not only this movie brought back the xenomorphs, but it also, the fact that this movie is a return to form and even more divisive than its predecessor is beyond me. I don't see the negativity. I think people are only hating on these prequels because it's not James Cameron's Aliens. It's not as good as Alien used to be. These Alien movies still got it. And if Neil Blomkamp's Alien 5 was going to happen, then why is it not happening? Because he says officially dead. And Neil Blomkamp, he is a good director. I like District 9. Elysium I thought was okay. Chappie I thought was okay. But I'm just happy that they kept going with the Alien prequel series. If you don't like these Alien prequels, then stop watching them. Because no one else is going to sit here and put up with all this hatred towards most of those haters out there of this Alien prequel franchise. They're not. But anyways, Alien Covenant is a step down from Prometheus, but still really good. So, in that matter, I will give Alien Covenant an Epictastic. That's my honest grade. Let me know what you guys think of Alien Covenant down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? How would you put this among the Alien films? Is it one of your favorites? Is it your least favorite? And if you like this video, you can click here and we can all have a good time.